going on, ladies and gentlemen? Now, in today's video, I wanted to go ahead and finally decide, as of right now, of course, in the coming months, once I try different flavors and stuff, this could change, but for right now, in May of 2022, we're about halfway through with 2022 already, which is crazy, but I wanted to go ahead and decide what my favorite GFuel flavor is right now, and kind of like the best GFuel flavor that I can recommend to you. So I kind of tallied up like most of the flavors that are in the top of my God tier on my tier list, and we are going to be trying those and letting you guys know what officially my favorite one is right now. It's really hard deciding what's your actual favorite if you don't have like all of them lined up and ready to taste them right there. So right now I've got Divine Peach. That one is a kiwi and a dragon fruit and a peach. That one is inspired by Moist Critical. We've got kiwi mango. I've got the new mango explosion, shiny splash, the juice, hive nectar, and sage mode. Those are like all really close in my top. And these are flavors that are available right now. I could put in peach iced tea. I could put in stonks and other ones like that. But I wanted to put in flavors that you guys would be able to buy right now. So if you guys are wondering what my tier list looks like right now before we go ahead and taste all these and re-rank them and reorder them and officially crown a number one, right now, I have Sage Mode in my number one. I've got Divine Peach in my number two. I've got Hive Nectar in my number three. And then I have the Mango Explosion. And then after that, I've got Nemesis and Blood Orange and Kiwi Mango. And all the other ones are sort of just in there. I would say the most prominent ones that I really need to try and rank and sort would be Sage Mode, Divine Peach, Hive Nectar, and like Mango Explosion. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's start tasting these and reorganize my tier list and figure out which one of these is my absolute favorite right now. So first off, let's go ahead and try some Divine Peach. I have had this a lot since it has come out, and boy is it an amazing flavor. So yet again, it is a peach, kiwi, dragon fruit. Let's go ahead and give it a go. That is really good. The kiwi really shines through, I will say that. And this is definitely a strong flavor. You know, it's kind of like in the ranks of the juice, where the flavors are just so strong. But it is very good. The only thing that's throwing me off a little bit about it is definitely going to be that kiwi. But for right now, let's go ahead and put it down. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and try Kiwi Mango and the new Mango Explosion back to back. So obviously this one is a kiwi and a mango. This one is a chewy candy mango. So let's go ahead and try them. And if you guys don't know, I love mango. I don't know what it is, but there's something about real mango that is just so good. And especially like real mango nectar juice. It is just so good. The day that GFuel comes out with a real life, like fresh tasting mango flavor, maybe with some other slightly tart fruit with it, is just going to be amazing. But let's go ahead and try these two. Kiwi Mango. It's really good. I do really like Kiwi Mango. They definitely use the same exact kind of kiwi in Divine Peach, and they're using that same exact one in Kiwi Mango here. Let's go ahead and try the Mango Explosion. Yeah, you're right. Now, okay. Now I get the candiness. I did not realize how candy this was until I had Kiwi Mango that has some real fresh kind of mango in it. I would definitely say I prefer Kiwi Mango over Mango Explosion now that I have them back to back. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and try some Shiny Splash. This one has been in my top like 5 for so long. So let's go ahead and try it. Here we go. It's a great flavor, but I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I am not the biggest fan of Shiny Splash right now. I just feel like the blueberry, I don't know, like the lemonade is good, but I've been loving these natural flavors that GFuel has been giving us, such as Sage Mode, Divine Peach, Kiwi Mango. Like, they're just amazing. And for me right now, Shiny Splash just isn't really hitting it like it used to, personally. I still think if you are somebody who likes artificial flavors, Shiny Splash needs to be in your first few flavors that you get. But for me right now, it's definitely not going to be one of my, like, top favorites. All right, guys, next up, we have the juice inspired by XQC. I have not had this one in a while. It was my #1 flavor for a while. This one is like a watermelon punch. That's what I personally would describe it as. But let's go ahead, or like a watermelon Hawaiian punch. Let's go ahead and give it a go here. Wow. Man, that is good. The juice is so freaking good, man. Oh my God. I forgot about how good that was, man. That is very good. I definitely prefer it over Shiny Splash and Mango Explosion. I don't know if I prefer it over Kiwi Mango or Divine Peach. I'll need to give it a minute for those. Next up, guys, let's try Hive Nectar. This one was also at my #1 spot for a while. Let's go ahead and give it a go. For me, I'd almost call this flavor like a citrus, orange, nectarine, tangerine explosion. That's what I would call this flavor. Let's go ahead and give it a go. It is so citrusy. Not as citrusy as yuzu, but very citrusy and just extremely, like, nectar-y. Like, that's what it feels like. Very nectar-like. It is very good. Man, that is good. Wow. Hive is definitely going to go above Shiny Splash and above Mango Explosion. I don't know how much higher it's going to go right now. Like I said, I'm just trying to taste them all right now, refresh my memory, and then I'm going to try to move them around and rank them. But finally, ladies and gentlemen, I've got some Sage Mode here, okay? Sage Mode is a white peach with a pomelo fruit. Now, a white peach is basically a peach, but it's a little bit more sweet with some floral notes. And then a pomelo fruit is basically an ancient grapefruit. And the pomelo fruit is kind of like a sweeter grapefruit, in my opinion, with less citrus. And they say it has a floral note, but I personally don't really get it. So let's go ahead and try some Sage Mode, guys. Here we go. It smells super good. This one is also very citrusy, like Hive Nectar. Just a FYI. I didn't realize how, like, orange-ish grape, I wouldn't even say, I don't know. I feel like it's orange-ish. Sage Mode is very citrus forward, especially when you have it, like, next to Divine Peach. You notice how citrusy Sage Mode is. And I didn't really notice it until I had, like, Divine Peach. I was like, wow, like, Sage Mode does have a lot of citrus in it. Wow. Alright, guys, so I am going to try to figure out which one is my favorite here.
One eternity later.
Alright, guys, so after some thinking, my favorite flavor right now, without a doubt, is going to be Divine Peach, alright? I absolutely love this flavor. The kiwi is iffy for me, but I feel like it works well with the flavor. It's just the peach with the dragon fruit, and it just all works so extremely well. So right now, as of May of 2022, my favorite flavor is Divine Peach. My second favorite is going to be Kiwi Mango. I just absolutely love mango. The reason why this one is better than Mango Explosion is because I didn't realize how much of a real mango this tasted compared to Mango Explosion, so I actually like this one a lot more, even though there's the kiwi in it, and it's my second favorite flavor right now. My third favorite flavor is going to be the juice right now. It is just amazing. If you want a fruit punch type of flavor, this is the one for you. It is like a watermelon Hawaiian punch. It is so good. Now, my fourth favorite flavor is going to be Hive Nectar. Absolutely love it. It is, I don't know if I will, it's not going to be the first flavor I'm going to recommend because it's very hard to say what it tastes like. It's like a nectary, citrus, orange, tangerine, nectarine. It's like, it's just a weird flavor. I really, really love it, but it's just, I don't think I would recommend it now, like, as one of your first flavors. And then in my fifth spot, so making it to my top 5, is Sage Mode, ladies and gentlemen. Sage Mode is absolutely amazing. I still love it so much, but I just think it doesn't quite make it into my tops. I don't know. I think maybe, I don't know. I think there's just, I don't know what it is, but when I have all of these side to side, I really don't like this one as much. I think Divine Peach is just so much better than it. So, but that also, you know, Divine Peach just came out, so you never know. Maybe after a few months, this will totally change. But for right now, Sage Mode is in my number 5 spot. And then in my 6th spot, I have Mango Explosion. And in my 7th spot, I have Shiny Splash. So, if you guys are thinking about picking up a brand new flavor or your first flavor, what would I recommend? Well, number 1, I honestly would probably go with the juice. I still think it's a very safe, good, delicious freaking flavor. It's very easy to understand. Most of you guys know what a fruit punch is like and a Hawaiian punch. So think of like a watermelon infused Hawaiian punch. That's going to be the number 1 flavor that I recommend you pick up. And then I would probably recommend to you Divine Peach. It is just so good. If you really don't like kiwi, I wouldn't pick it up. Same goes with kiwi mango. If you don't like kiwi, I wouldn't pick up kiwi mango or Divine Peach because the kiwi in both of those is very prominent and very strong. So just be aware of that, but I would definitely recommend the juice and Divine Peach if you are new to GFuel. And then if you like something very sweet, I would say Mango Explosion. And if you like something very artificial like candy, I would say Shiny Splash because it's kind of like a candy blueberry lemonade. And then in terms of Hive Nectar and Sage Mode, I don't know, maybe I'm just a little bit bored of the citrus overload. I've had so much Sage Mode in the past few months and Hive Nectar. I think I'm just on a citrus overload right now, so I'm just not that into both of those right now. I really like Hive Nectar, but I don't know, I'm just not feeling Sage Mode as much as I used to, but I still think Sage Mode and Hive Nectar, definitely pick both of them up. If you like citrusy things, if you like blood orange, grapefruit, tangerine, you know, nectarine, if you like stuff like that, go with Hive Nectar, go with Sage Mode. They are amazing. But right now, I think I'm just a little citrus outed. I don't know. Oh, so there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my gosh, that was a lot, trying all those flavors and everything. I just wanted to really narrow down my favorite flavor right now and what flavors I would personally recommend to you guys, because every time when somebody asks me, Shock, what's your favorite flavor? Shock, what flavor should I buy? What's your favorite flavor that you recommend I buy? I'm always like, maybe this one, maybe that one. But I really just wanted to have a solid answer right now. So my favorite flavor right now is Divine Peach. The flavor that I would most recommend to you right now is the juice, then Divine Peach. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys enjoyed and it helped you pick some flavors, because I'm sure there's going to be a BOGO coming up for Memorial Day, but so if this video helped you, make sure to drop a like, and I want to thank you guys for being here, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out, ladies and gentlemen.